Yeah, my name is Okantalks-relationships. You can follow me on YouTube at Okantalks-official, so on Instagram. Also, don't forget to check my website at www.okantalks.com. Today I want to talk about reality after sex. Majority of the ladies, especially ladies above the age of 27 or thereabout, they tend to see sex like property. They want to hold back because nobody wants to lose his or her property. But when they were like between the age of 20, 25, they have sex for fun. That is why you see it tends to be a little easier for ladies between the age of 20 and 25 to get married easily. And what is this sex we are talking about? This sexual urge in men, I am giving you the position of men for you ladies to really understand what you need to grow through and how to play your game to really get the man of your choice to the table of marriage, to make him sign the deal. That is it. Sex is this big urge in every man. And normally, this sex can make women promise heaven and earth if he hasn't got it. He can do whatever. He can tell you he will buy you this, he will buy you that, he will do that, he will do that. But the thing is, even sometimes to really have sex for man, it makes them blind. Even they will not realize the lady she wants to sleep with doesn't match his interest. But at that point, he wants to have that sex. He doesn't care. He wants to just have the sex and then feel relaxed. But the thing is, it is after this sex, reality of relationship setting. No man, I repeat, no man will sign that deal until he had the sex with you. You cook for him, you wash for him, you come around him, you gist with him, you discuss with him, you dialogue with him, you play with him, and what have you. But until after this sex, the reality of the relationship will not set in. Then the guy can now, like, yes, I like this babe, I'm okay with this babe, I'm comfortable with that. That's the decision he will make. Because after the sex, he will now go on his way. Probably you've gone on your way, he has gone home, he will lie down on the couch at home, just lingering, thinking about the whole scenario, how everything went. Probably if he enjoyed the sex and everything. But if at that point he's thinking, he now feel like this girl, very, very nice girl, and what have you. Can I marry this girl? If at that point, he looks up and he said, yeah, yes, she's good. She's not a bad one. Then at that point, he can marry you. All you need to do is to keep doing how to keep him very well. Finish. He can marry you if there's no big problem in the line. But if at that point while he was thinking, and then the next thing he said, can I marry this girl? And he looks up and like, no. No matter what you do, give dog style, snake style, elephant style, whatever style, the man will not marry you. Don't deceive yourself. Because in line, there are certain things that are wrong, probably you don't know. Maybe he didn't enjoy the sex. Maybe he enjoyed the sex. He didn't enjoy conversation with you. Maybe he enjoys the conversation, but you tend to be too harsh for him. So all this stuff, these little details, take a larger portion of men's decision to really see whether he wants to get married to you or not. I am becoming an advocate for women to really get married because the endemic rate of divorce and unable to get married for our ladies is drastically too much. You can go to the church. You see thousands of ladies in the church thousands of ladies in the mosque. So it's a big problem for me. So you ladies, you need to play your game. Play the game right. The moment you have the man, you have to look at the man when you feel it's okay, he can get married to you, he's still single, and what have you. Play the whole game right. Then there are chances you can have him, because for him too, he wants to get married. Yes. There is no joke about that. There is no trick about that. Then another problem is you have to, for a lady, you have to be able to identify this. Is it love or obsession? Some guys will keep coming around you every day and every day. You just need to check. Some guys might just be obsessed with you. And when he's obsessed with you, he always loves coming around you, seeing you, playing with you all the time. It doesn't help you. Because when a man loves you, he starts thinking about you, he starts thinking for you, okay, what do you intend to do? What do you intend to become? What is your choice of career? When men started asking such sensitive questions, those answers you are giving will be forming his decisions on you. If he says, but I want to become this, he be kind of like, but me, I don't like it because this. You can play around it. He might eventually like what he said he doesn't like. But the problem is, you need to be careful about it. You need to be careful about dishing the whole information. Dish a little, give the rest to him to form the decision for you, like you don't know. So, by the time he gives you option, then you can really know what he's up to. So you need to be careful about a guy that loves you and the guy that is obsessed with you. Because the guy that is obsessed with you doesn't want to care about what you want to become in the next 3-5 years. Because the guy that loves you, that wants to get married to you, wants to know what you want to become in the next 3 to 5 years. Because like it's the music you hear from every man, I don't want liability. Even the ladies too don't want liability. Everybody don't want liability, yes. But the thing is, you need to, like, okay, this is what I intend to do, this kind of business. I intend to do that kind of business. I intend going to school. I intend doing this. So when you give option, give the man space. Give him a little space. Let him come into it. Then when he comes into it, he will give you the aspect of what he likes in that. The aspect he doesn't like in that. You will get it. So you'll be able to know how you form your decision to have a suitable, peaceful, and comfortable marriage. Because if you don't really do this, you might lose it all. Because to really get a man to make that decision is a whole lot of effort. Sincerely, concerning men, they are always not ready. Always not ready. Because the men will always give you reasons for not getting married this year. He gives you the reason tomorrow, he gives you the reason next tomorrow, and continuously like that. But obviously, it doesn't really help you, because as a lady, you need to know, like, okay, so age, I want to get married. But the man you want to get married to is giving you excuses. You need to play this game. If it requires sex that will make him change his decision on marrying you, give the sex. If it is by cooking for him, if it is by watching for him, engaging him in quality conversations. Yes, you need to do that. You need to learn all these stuff. So as to push him psychologically to make that decision you want. And if you don't do this, it takes a whole lot of effort. It takes a whole lot of time. Because what I'm telling you, you lady, you that you are watching me, what I'm telling you is that you only have short time for your beauty. You only have short time to get married. Because from the age of 20 to 25, you are good to go. But from the age of 27 upward, you are slightly becoming invisible. You see a guy of like 32, then it will be comfortable to ask you at 28, 29 that, hey, baby, come. There is this girl around your area, and this one small pretty girl. The girl will be wondering like, are you crazy? Am I not a girl standing before you? Yeah, but because his interest is in ladies that are within the age of 20 and 25. So that is why you need to play your game right. And for you ladies that are above 27, there are games you need to add up into your game. There, in my website, okantalks.com, I am setting up an online class for you to really get to understand what are those things you need to add into your game. I will explain to you in details there. Then when you get it, you can now get married. Because there are things men want to see. You have to give it to them. When they see it, they can marry you. So, in case you don't understand all these things, it becomes something difficult. Because I don't want you at the end of the day, you start hurting yourself or you hurting someone because you don't get the right person or the right man, or probably you don't get the man you want into your life. But for men, one of the major reasons for men to really make that decision, it is after sex. I won't tell you lie about this. Before the man can really get connected to you, that sex you want to keep like a property, like a cloth you want to hide in your wardrobe, that sex you must give. When you give, he can decide. But mind you, you have to watch the man you want to give your sex to, not just any dick and harry. I wish you get this, and I wish you understand the rudiment of all I'm been explaining to you. Thank you, and God bless. Bye.